Okay, so in this video we'll be putting all of our sections in separate files. So let's start our work. Let's go to code editor and let's close this up, this one also. I'm currently viewing the index.blade.php where we put it our entire home page. Okay, so let me see. Let's go to resource views, and inside the frontend folder, where is the frontend folder? Here is the frontend folder. Inside the frontend folder we have this home folder, right? So in the frontend folder I'll create a new folder which will be layouts. Okay, make sure you create it inside the frontend folder, not inside the home folder. Okay, so inside the layouts folder I'll create a new file which will be master.blade.php, like that. Okay, now for now what I'll do is, let me see, I will cut everything from here in the index.blade.php. Just select everything and cut it and put it inside the master.blade.php. We're putting it temporary. We'll be just dividing all of our sections and putting them in separate files. So let's start working. And what I have to do is, let's open the frontend controller. Previously we was returning the index view. This time I'll just copy it, paste it again, comment this previous one, and we will return the layouts dot master. Got it? If I go to frontend now, refresh this page, everything will be same. Just we're returning our master view instead of the index view. Let's open the master again, master blade. Let's start separating our codes. First of all, let's start with our this navbar, and we have a top bar. Let's start with there. We have top bar, look at here, section, and then we have the menu bar, which is our navbar. Just collapse this one also. Then we have our cart area here. Just collapse this one also. After that we have this div. Okay, so these all are basically menu section. That's mean let me see, this top bar and this entire section. Got it? Okay, so let's go here, and what I'll do is I will create a new file inside of this layout. I will call it menu.blade.php. okay, now let's go back. I'll cut this entire code, just cut it. Let's go to menu.blade.php, paste it here, and let's do a formatting here. Fine. Let's go back. In this position from where we remove our code, we will include the file includes frontend layout.menu. Got it? Fine. Now if I go to frontend, refresh this code, refresh the page, as you can see everything is looking fine. If I just comment out this include, you will be seeing that these two sections has been removed. Okay, so our navbar is removed, but this top bar didn't remove. Let me see again. Okay, so yeah, this is a separate one. Here is the top bar. Anyways, we can leave the top bar for now. Let's refresh this page. Okay, our navbar again appeared. After that, what we have this slider section, right? Let me see. We have a section, entire section going on here. Let me collapse this one. Okay, let me see. Let's collapse all of this section. Collapse this one also, this one, and this one. Okay, at the last we have the footer. Got it? So before working with the sections, let's work with the footer. So for the footer, we'll be creating a separated file which will be footer.blade.php. Make sure you create it inside layouts folder. Got it? Now I will just cut this entire footer, cut it, let's paste it here, and now we'll be including it. include content footer. Okay, now what I'll do here, we collapse all of our sections, right? So I will let's select all of the section. So our section start from here, banner starts. So this is our first section, which is basically our slider section, right? So just select everything from here, just select all the sections, scroll. Before the footer we have the last section, which is our block section, and I will cut all the sections from here. Cut it. Now let's open the index.php inside the home folder, this one, and paste it here like that. Okay, now as we are putting all of our sections inside of the index, obviously we have to render this section somewhere. So from where we just remove the sections, here I will add yield content. So we'll be rendering our sections in this place. Got it? So let's go to index.blade.php. I will select everything again, cut it, and first of all we have to extend our master.blade.php because master.blade.php holds our HTML structure. So let's extend it, extend frontend layouts master. Then we will add here section content, because we added this key in our yield, which is content. So we have to put here a content in the section. By that we mean that we want to render this section in this place, in this yield place. Let's end this section, not end of, end section, and we'll be pasting all of our section inside of it like that. Got it? Now let's go to top again. Let's collapse all of the section again. We don't have to open them, just select all the section, I mean collapse all the section. So okay, now if I go to front end, let me see, refresh this page. Okay, look at here, we're only getting our top bar, nav bar, and the footer. We're not getting the sections, right? Because if I go to controller side, look at here, in the controller we are returning the master. So as we moved all of our section in the index blade, we don't have to return the master anymore. I will just remove it from here, and we'll be returning our index page, because index by default extend the master blade. Let's go to top. Here, as you can see, it extend the master blade. Now if I go to front end, refresh this page, you'll be seeing that everything is working perfectly, right? Look at here, our all sections are visible. Now what I have to do is we have to create component for each section. It will give us really flexibility when we will be working with each section. Here is our top slider. This means this slider, as you are seeing here, this one. So suppose I want to work on this section, right? So if I put this section, put this entire section in a separated file, it will be easier for me to find that file and work on that section. If I put it like this, I have to find the section here. Because we have here multiple section, it will be a little bit harder for us for check out the sections and maintain our code. So for maintainability, we'll be cutting all of this section and we'll be making them in separated files. Okay, so let's start with our first one. That's why we created a components folder inside the home folder. Let's create a new file here, which will be, we can call it actually slider.blade.php. And what I have to do is I will just cut this entire section like that, go to slider file, paste it here, then we'll include it again in the same position. Include frontend home component slider. So the full path will be a frontend home component slider, and I guess I'll be making this capital letter, small letter, slider, like that. We'll be following the convention. That's it. It will be slider, like that. Okay, now if I go here, refresh this page, you'll be seeing that slider is still in there. So similar way, we'll be just cutting all of this section. Next is why choose as. I will add here, let's create a file. First of all, in the component we will create a new file which will be y dash, you can add dash or underscore as you prefer. I will add dash choose ychoose.blade.php. okay, paste everything here. Now let's include it. Include frontend dot home dot components, and here is the ychoose section. Fine. After that we have offer item, so create a new file which will be offer dash item dot blade.php, like that. And what we will do, we will cut this entire section, not this section, basically this portion contains two divs. One is the section and second is the pop-up. Here we have another div, right? So I guess what I'll do is okay, let's make a section file. First of all, let's cut this entire section, and what I'll do, in the component we have the offer item, paste it here. Now let's go back and we will be importing it. So let's add import, sorry, not import, include frontend and offer item, like that. Then we have this one. This is a pop-up for the cards. If I show you, if I go to frontend and scroll a bit, if I click on this I button, not the I button actually, on this card button, it will load a pop-up, right? So this is the pop-up that we are seeing here. So I will make it another component out of it. So just cut this portion and we will call it card pop-up as well. Card pop-up dot blade.php, put it here, and we will be again copy this include, paste it here, and we will change the name. It will be card pop-up, like that. Got it? So that will do the job. After that, what we have the menu item. So let's create another component which will be menu item dot blade.php, blade.php. Let's go here, cut this one. Where is the menu? Here is the menu item, paste it here. Let's go back again, not in this page, in the index page, and we'll be including it again. Just copy include from here, paste it here, and let's make it what was that? It was menu item, right? Menu item, like that. After that we have slider start, add slider. Cut this section, we'll create another one which will be add slider. Add slider.blade.php, paste it here. Let's go back to our index page again. We'll be just copying the include, paste it here, replace the name. It will be add slider. Then we have the theme section. So let's add here theme .blade.php. Let's go back and here is the theme section. Cut it, paste it here. Let's go back again, copy include, paste between these two in the command, and we will call it theme. So now let's create some more files. This one will be for app download. App download.blade.php. This one, cut it paste it here in the file, similar way, copy it, paste it here, and we'll replace the name app download. The next one is testimonial, and I made a typo here, download. Now it will be download, and I made a typo in my file name, I guess. Let me make it a little bit big. Yeah, it will be download, like that. Let's go here. We have only 3 sections left. We have the testimonial, similar way. Let's create another one. Testimonial.let.php, paste it here, and copy this one, paste it here, and we'll be replacing the name. It will be testimonial, like that. After that, we have the counter, so just cut it in the component. We will add counter.blade.php. It will be blade, paste it here, and we'll be including it as well. Put it here, counter, and the last section, which is our block section, I will just create another one, block.blade.php, paste the code. Let's go here and copy this one, paste it here, we'll call block. That's it. That was lots of work, but we did it. Now we have to check it out that everything is here working or not. Refresh this page. Let's remove this one, press enter. Okay, we have in total 10 sections into our homepage, as I said before. So this is our first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Okay, so yeah, our all sections are now available, and all of the section are now component based, right? If we want to check any of our section, work on any of the section, now we can easily just go to our component, find the file, and start working with it, right? It will be way more flexible than work in a single file. So that's it for this video. Our homepage looking good. It is not looking that good, but we'll be making it look good in our future videos. For now, our homepage mastering is done. We don't have to do anything else here. Seems like everything pop-up and other stuff are working perfectly. So that's it for our homepage mastering. So that's it for this video. I'll be seeing you at the next